Jaxx World, Jaxx World, Jaxx World, yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming to Starbucks with the Cafecito Time crew. And one of my bucket list dreams of all my life is gonna come true right now. Yo, 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 Jaxx World, and we're here with the Cafecito Time crew.
Originals.
Chingo Bling and his wife Marisol.
You know how people are like, man, if I ever meet Snoop Dogg, I just want to smoke some weed with Snoop Dogg. People say, when I meet Marisol and Chingo, I just want to sip cafecito with them.
That was one of my main things I told. Since last night I told Chingo, and he was like, "Nah, we gotta wait for my wife." So here we are.
It's happening.
It's happening. Hello, can I get a iced Americano with blonde espresso? And it's gonna be a grande. And then add a caramel drizzle and whipped cream, please. And light on the cream. Light cream? No. I'm sorry, light cream and then add whipped cream.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah.
Anything else?
So,
I'll just take a cold brew. Can I get a tall cold brew, please, with I'll do the pumpkin cream foam, please. Only the foam.
Alright, anything else?
And a tall iced Americano with the blonde espresso, please.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
you don't want anything cream?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, it's about to happen.
So y'all want to have a cafecito time moment real quick? Inhale the good shit.
Inhale the good
Feel
shit.
the good shit.
Exhale the bullshit.
Exhale
the bullshit.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the hospitality.
Man.
Put RGV, put a 956.
I have a story to tell y'all. Y'all want to hear it?
Yes.
So I'm on this flight. And I'm sitting like the girl behind me, right? Her pillow was really cool. And I was like, damn, that's a badass pillow. Like, where'd she get this? So I just had to ask her. I said, man, that's a fancy pillow. I said, man, you like travel with this? She's like, I just had my BBL done. I was like, oh my God. I felt
she was sitting
so
backwards on the seat. She would be on her knees.
I felt so dumb. I was so embarrassed. Like, I felt like hot, like all the heat come to my face.
Like, I just came back from Reynosa.
I just got a BBL. And her husband just looks at me, and I look at him, and we just kind of, I was like, well,
She's
that's,
like,
I didn't know how to end it, so I just said, that's a badass pillow. That's all I said.
She's like, I went to Dr. Reynosa.
No, Reynosa's still expensive. I think she went to Progreso.
Dr. Matamoros.
But I felt really dumb, y'all. I like felt really
But where did
embarrassed.
she have the pillow? Like, she had it on her bed?
Well, she walked. I was sitting in the aisle seat, so when she walked by, I just saw this really cool pillow, and so she sat behind me. So naturally,
She's like, that's not my pillow, that's my ass.
Naturally, I
shit,
just-
so it was her ass?
It's
No,
for
she
her
needed
butt.
it for the
She
surgery.
needs it for your butt.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, they gotta recover and shit.
So she said you can't sit on your butt
Porque
because
se
what
pone-
happens, the
se
fat goes
esparrama.
everywhere else.
Se va al molde.
Seriously,
Esparrama.
Se va al
es
molde.
esparrama. So she said the what do you call it? The fat will go somewhere else and it won't stay on the butt or something like that.
Oh.
So she said she has to have this special pillow to sit on to, I guess.
It molds it, literally?
The
Equals,
pillow
I don't really know, to be honest with you.
I guess the pillow is para que estén a gustos and they don't mess up Dr. Reynosa's work.
Yeah.
But she said the fat can go somewhere else, and you're trying to avoid that. But you know what? Her butt didn't look exaggerated. It looked normal. So I think she got a skinny
She got
BBL.
She got a normal one.
Well, that's what they're called now, skinny BBLs.
I mean,
Yeah.
Skinny BBLs?
Yes.
That's what it's called?
It's a skinny BBL.
there's an actual term for it.
Yes, and the skinny belt makes you supposedly be a more natural look
More
or
natural,
something.
yeah.
Like no esté tan diaperish.
Yeah, because honestly, it does look like they have like a diaper and it's exaggerated porque miras la cosota y luego miras las piernitas bien flaquitas. So that looks kind of weird.
They look
Como
like
Kim
little-
Kardashian.
But they supposedly said Kim took it though a little bit because she wants to have more of a natural look, and they said she like even like
Ya pa' qué?
Is it true that she had a breast reduction?
supposedly yeah, because she didn't want the big boobs anymore. She's
Yeah.
trying to go for the more like natural.
Ya pa' qué? She's like been there, done that.
Pero like, don't they like remove the excuse my language, but the mammary glands when you when they put the silicone in there? How would she even like? Va a quedar como nomás el cuerito, no? That's weird.
Well,
I
they
don't
would have
even
to
know
do a
how.
lift, though.
Se la
They would have to do a lift.
Simularon.
Because I could have the skin too, like what is that, babe? Like the elasticity of the skin ends up being too stretchy, so she has to get a lift.
So they cut skin off too?
So I guess they
Yeah.
still put like an implant, but like a smaller one, I guess, right?
Smaller one, yeah.
Yeah.
But now they're doing breast implants to where they can use your fat too.
Oh,
So they no longer have to be an implant. It can be your own fat going into your boobs. But the down part to that is the same thing. Remember, boobs are just fat.
Mhm.
So you lose weight, what's gonna happen? Your boobs are gonna go away.
Yeah.
So it's,
And might even like look bad or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It was an interesting situation that I dealt with today. And then so I have really bad allergies. This is my airplane story, so I hadn't told you about these. So I have really bad allergies right now.
Uh-huh.
And so the lady next to me has a mask on, right? So you already know how she's feeling, right?
You're
So
probably
here I am, sneezing, blowing my nose every 2 seconds, right?
My bad.
And then she just looks at me and she just says, "Are you okay?" Like this, and taps me on the shoulder. And I said, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." It's just my allergies. She's like, "Okay, just checking on you, honey." And I was like, "Okay." But I mean, my eyes were watering in there. I mean, it was bad in there. I don't know what was happening in there.
I think that lady had like, you know how in the movies like like in the cartoons you see like this little aura when somebody's sick or something, or pedo, you see like this little aura around them with little chispitas and shit because they're all fucked up. I think she had like an aura of fucking bacteria around her and she was just fucking sick.
But she was like worried for me, like, "Oh, are you okay?" Because I had the Benadryl pack in my hand and I was reading it and I was like, "Man, I don't want to fall asleep." So I was like, it causes drowsiness. So I was like, "Yeah, I'll take it tonight to go to bed. I'll just suck it up for now." But she was like not liking that I was sneezing and she was wearing a mask. So she was probably like, "I need you to put on a mask."
Yeah, but in a nice way.
Yeah.
Did you drink the Benadryl? No.
No, it's in my bag. I'm just gonna hold off until the evening.
I
when go to
fucking
bed.
love those things, but not in the day though, cause like
Yeah,
my
because
mom
you fall asleep. And I don't want to fall asleep.
and at night you sleep like a fucking baby, but in the morning you can't wake up for. I mean, I can't wake up. Like I'm like so lazy, like with the after effect for that shit. Yeah.
Un trastornado.
Okay, so
All right, y'all. Well, those are the airplane stories. Cafecito time. Thank you all so much for allowing me to do this with you guys.
Yeah.
This is a great moment
thank
in
you
history
for
for me.
picking up my husband.
No problem. It's my pleasure. You know, I've been having fun talking to him. He's a very smart individual.
Thank you for shouting out my YouTube channel. Make sure you look me up right now.
Cafecito time. Go ahead and go subscribe. Anybody that's watching this right now, no, for real, Cafecito Time is a really good show, and I mean, I love watching it. I love coffee, so obviously I was drawn to it.
He's like, I like coffee and cheese, man.
And I love the fucking cheese, man. I love
That's
that
what it should
shit.
be called, babe. Cafecito and cheese, babe.
Yeah, that's a good
Instead of
idea.
Cafecito time.
That's a good
I mean,
idea.
I don't know. We don't want to change
We're
it.
changing the name here right now in my show. Whoa, bombshell, world star.
Fifth dimension.
No, but thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome people, and it was a pleasure. Cafecito time. Woo! And Jaxx World.
Hello? God.
Hey, bro, what's that right there, bro?
that's why last night I had asked him to talk to the guy
Tesla
and
truck.
see if he can transfer that
En la
thing
Tesla.
for the so that he wouldn't have.
Yo, we're on our way to the event already. We got Chingo Bling and Marisol in the back. We got Mr. Orlando Sanchez here with us, and we're on our way, baby. We're ready.
Woo! Sauce.
We're going through some damage. Right here at the Rock the Vote, GOP. We got it.
I'm Rock and Roll James. My name's Jaime Chavarria. I was born December 28th, el Día de los Inocentes. And I never liked the name Jaime. One time I told my mom, why'd you name me Jaime? When I was in school, you know, my Anglo teachers would call me Jamie. And it sounded too feminine to me, right? And my mom says, you should thank me, mijo. I go, why? Tu papá te quería poner Inocencio. Can you imagine rock and roll Chencho? Are you kidding? I don't think that would have worked. Asústame one time. So, yeah, I was born in Harlingen, raised in Mercedes. I've been here all my life.
Keep it going for Rock and Roll James. Check out his show every Wednesday. He goes live. Thank you for being outspoken, brother. And thank you guys for coming out and being a part of history. The RGV is going to be a big battleground for everything that's happening politically in the country. All eyes on the 956. Give it up for yourselves. Make some noise for yourselves. Also, I want to start with a disclaimer. I'm a stand-up comedian. I say crazy stuff, so everything that comes out of my mouth is my responsibility. Do not blame any candidate. Do not blame the Hidalgo County GOP. And yeah, con eso.
Hey, Ron, from we talking about sports and look who we got.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got to talk about combat sports, you got to get with a 5-star athlete like me, Chingo Bling, aka Lil Baby Glock.
Oh shit, El Tamale Kingpin, man. We talking about sports. Hey, I appreciate
Hey
you.
man,
dog.
your podcast blowing up, big dog.
Yeah, I
Hey,
appreciate
when
that,
I
man.
get my first stripe, I'm a white belt. I'm definitely gonna come reveal the news right
Yeah.
here, WTBS.
Hell yeah, man. Boom, peace.
And don't forget to follow Jaxx
Hey, man,
World.
real talk, I grew up on that shit, man. In high school, we were banging.
This episode was brought to you by Millennium Copier Systems and Supplies, your #1 choice for all your copier system needs. Call them at 956-627-5905. Jaxx World, Jaxx World, Jaxx World, yeah, yeah,